Welcome back to Television 87. Let's jump into 11 Hip Hop Atlanta Season 11, Episode 3. I'm really going to focus on Spice and Carly Red this episode because I feel like that was the main theme throughout it. So, we're going to see the backstory as to why Carly is feeling some type of way about Spice and vice versa. But before we even get to where Carly and Spice meet up for the first time on this episode, Carly is sitting down with Rennie Rucci, and they became close after Rennie's mom passed away. Like during that whole time when she was sick, Carly was there for her, so they bonded, and they're sitting down having lunch, and Carly's just saying, yeah, me and Spice weren't really super cool, but I did visit her in the DR. But after that, I just kind of felt like things were off. She wasn't really feeling me. She hasn't been answering my phone calls, this, that, and the third. So I'm not really sure what's going on. And Carly's just telling Rennie, like, look, I don't know what's really happening here, but I want to fix it with Spice because I got love for her. So that's Carly's side of the story. Now we get Spice, and Spice is on a whole different type of level when it comes to Carly, she is not feeling her at all. And in this particular scene right here, Carly Red pulls up. She's visiting Spice again at her new home, and she brings her daughter, who happens to be pregnant or whatever. Spice and Carly's daughter, Jasmine, they have like a real cool relationship. But the thing that we find out is Carly bought the home across the street from Spice, okay? So Carly and Spice are neighbors, and Spice did not want this to happen at all. So Spice is hot, okay? She is livid. She not feeling it at all. And another thing that Spice has an issue with, but we don't really see in this particular scene right here, but Spice was telling Rashida earlier because Rashida had come over to visit that that Carly has supposedly been lying about how much she spent for that birthday party at the family reunion. Y'all remember that last episode? And apparently she's going around telling people that she spent like $30,000 on a party for Spice, and that Spice just kind of seemed like ungrateful or didn't really care for the nice gesture or whatever. So Spice has another bone to pick with Carly about that. And we find out that Mita has submitted another song that Spice and Carly did for the Grammys and didn't even know about it. We obviously knew about like the main song, but this other song, Spice didn't even know that it was being submitted for the Grammys and was kind of upset like that Carly didn't let her know what was going on. So she kind of felt like it was some sneaky business, some shadiness going on there. But in this scene right here, Spice is going off because she's telling us that she had a conversation with Carly about wanting to have her peace, her privacy, and to please do not buy this house. Do not buy this house in my neighborhood. I don't want to be your neighbor. Please just leave me alone. Give me that. But Carly went behind her back and did it anyway. And we're going to find out exactly how she got away with it. But we get to, and this is Carly, like, explaining herself to Spice. Like, Carly is delusional because she doesn't think that she's doing anything wrong here. Like, you don't just, if somebody's telling me that they're not really feeling me, they don't really care for me at a particular moment in time, I'm not about to sit up there and waste my money and buy a whole house across the street from that person. Like, what? Like, Carly is crazy. So later on in the episode, this is the last scene pretty much. They're meeting up for lunch, and Spice is going in like, tell me the situation about the birthday party. Carly has amnesia. She doesn't remember saying anything, going around telling people that she spent like $30,000, but apparently Carly only spent like a grand, or Did Carly spend it or did VH1 spend it at the time? But anyway, that was a whole issue. Whatever, they slide right over that because that's not the main thing. Carly, why didn't you tell me about the song that you guys nominated for a Grammy? And Carly was like, "Oh, I thought Mita told you," but Spice was like, "Why would you know?" Like, why didn't you tell me yourself? You're on the song with me. Why are you kind of like going behind my back to submit the song to the Grammys and not even tell me? And apparently, Mita and Carly have been running around town together. They're like BFFs all of a sudden. So Spice is really feeling a type of way. She is not caring for that at all. At all. It just looks really, really grimy. So let's get down to it. Carly, why you buy this house? Why you buy this house? When we talked about it, I asked you not to, okay? I asked you not to. Why did you go do it? Carly's saying, look, well, you always talking about you don't have no help. You don't have a lot of family here. Blah, 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 blah. I just, you're my girl. I just wanted to be close to you. This, that, and the third. But Spice is spicy, okay? She is hot. She is like going on. She's over it. And the reason why Carly was able to get away with buying that house is because she had another neighbor sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, so that that neighbor could not go and tell Spice, "Hey, Carly Red is about to move across the street," and you know, just being sneaky, being shady. Like, how you gonna have a neighbor sign an NDA? Like, that is wild. Just so you could move to be close to Spice. Like, if somebody did that to me, I would be super, super hot. Like, you can't trust Carly. You cannot trust Carly at all. Shakana don't F with Carly. Rashida is over it. So then Spice, she get up, okay? Spice get up after the confrontation. She gets up. She starts walking out. Carly follows behind her. Just got the whole tears and everything going on. She started crying. I just want to be your friend, Spice, but I love you. Da, 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 da. But it's like you can't sit up here and claim that you got love for somebody and then go around doing some sneaky stuff like that. And then it's like, okay, maybe fine. Maybe if you didn't get the neighbor to sign the NDA, yeah, it would still be creepy. But the fact that she went out of her way to get the neighbor to sign the NDA was extra, extra sneaky and grimy. And Spice ain't feeling it. Spice is over it for the moment in time. And Carly is just left crying on the curb. So let me know what y'all think about this whole Carly and Spice situation. Um, but I did see some comments where people were saying like, "Oh, Spice is being super extra hard on Carly," and but I don't really think so. I think Spice is very valid in her feelings because, like I said, it's not even really more. It's not even really about this whole Grammy situation. It's about the fact that we had a conversation about something. I asked you to give me some space, give me my privacy, and you overstepping a boundary. You're overstepping a boundary. You don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then now you want to play victim. Now you crying. Nah, nah, nah. So drop your thoughts down below. Carly Red or Spice, they going back and forth, all right? Thank y'all for watching Television A7. If y'all want to check out more of my love and hip hop content, I got a couple videos right here for you guys, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.